this is Grayz, and welcome to the WoW Gold Brainstormz minicast. This is a little podcast that I'll be throwing up hopefully once a week, or at least once every 2 weeks, and I'll be recording short clips, maybe even putting them together depending on how long or short the clips are. I hope it won't run longer than 15 minutes, and this is while I'm waiting for time to create the WoW Gold podcast, because right now there's no way in hell that I can make that happen, especially not since World of Warcraft takes up the little time I have in front of the computer. Mists of Pandaria is a great expansion, and got to get my priorities sorted out, and right now I just feel like raiding. So not much gold making at all. I'm down 25k total. Well, I think I'm 30 now, whatever. But I mean, I doubt that I'll make much gold this expansion, and I'm really pumped up for this. And I'll be uploading these on YouTube. So yeah, I'm recording this as I'm climbing up some crazy ass things like little mini mountain. But really, and the wind's fucking blowing here. But so I'll upload these on YouTube, and this is the WoW Gold Brainstormz minicast. So welcome, have fun, and I'll see you guys. Peace out. I'm thinking that I should spend some time and just talk about World of Warcraft. I'm on my lunch break, and let's see, I'm pretty damn close to getting revered with the Golden Lotus, and I'll most likely go for the shoulders. And then there's because there's an upgrade that I like there. The shoulders are good. The chest is good too, but pushing for the 2,250 Valor points needed for that is another probably a week for me or more of dailies, and maybe an odd heroic. Well, maybe during the weekend I'll do more than one. But anyways, I just feel like it might take too long to go for the chest piece, so I'm heading for the shoulders, and head and shoulders, and because I was thinking about the Klaxon neck, but the thing there is with necks you don't get an enchant, you don't get the possibility to enchant anything, you just have the raw stats, and there's no gems in there. But with the shoulders you have the gems. I think it's 2 slots, and then you have the shoulder enchant. So that's good stuff. Same thing with the chest. You have 2 gems, and then you have chest enchant. So that's double up. So that's my reasoning behind that. And I mean, of course, the neck is cheaper. It's 1,250 Valor points. So I could go for that and then get not a ring, but there was some other piece that I was thinking of. I don't know, wrist or something. But I mean, it all comes down to what I need now and what I want and what gives the most bang for my buck. And my God, it's cold. It's windy down here. I'm walking towards the, not ocean, towards the lake, or I don't know what to call it. Seaside, I guess, where the boats are and stuff. And it's fucking windy down here. So that choice was not the best. I'll probably walk. Wow, nice. Less wind this way, so that's cool. Anyways, it all comes down to the directions that you walk. So that's what I'm thinking about the gear, because it really comes down. I don't really have the possibility to grind dailies every single day, and I can't just neither can I do heroics or even the first scenario. I think it's 40 Valor points something, at least not on a daily basis. So there's a lot of Valor points that I just can't get as fast as I could before, and that means that I need to adjust my playstyle and go for what I think is the best. And I think the shoulders right now, I think that's the best bet, because I'm close to revered, so that's nice. Probably, I hope I hit revered today. Might be tomorrow. So we'll see. I hope to hit the LFR this weekend as well. I even hope to raid tomorrow. That would be great. If I have the time. I don't know. We'll see. I'm really looking forward to doing some progression with the guild and actually be a part of the whole raiding process from the beginning and not get into the raiding part like during the last 2 months or whatever, because that's what I usually do. I've been doing the gold making side of things and then just dived into the end game like the last like 4 to 2 months before the next expansion. And I'm like, okay, I got to see it all, and it's all nerfed to shits, and I'm having tons of fun. But I mean, being in the progression, or being on the progression side of things is a lot more involving and a lot more rewarding as well. But I haven't really cared about the expansions. The past 2, or is it 3? I don't know. So that's cool. And with the dailies, I'm definitely. It feels, because I was kind of like, oh shit, man, it's been a month since Cataclysm came out, and Mists came out, and how am I gonna handle hitting the revered caps on the different factions? And I mean, right now I'm right on schedule, man. I hit level 90 later than most people. I think it took me 2 weeks something, and I mean 2 weeks later I'm revered with almost revered with the Claxi and the Golden Lotus team, but whatever. And I mean that feels good. But I mean, of course, with the Claxi I did the Dread Wastes quests, so make sure you do those. Even if you ding level 90, do them, because they will help you gear up for the heroics once you hit level 90. I mean, it won't even give you 450, but I mean, you have these different pieces at Honored that you can use. Because what I did was I spent on the wrists, I went and bought some Honor, one Honor piece, so I have a PvP piece. But I mean, I like the changes there where you have the same stats and then they add the PvP stats onto the PvP gear. So that's nice. Great way to fix that. Although, I mean, I'm a lot more along the lines of Rich Fisher, which is, I mean, go for one set of gear. I mean, you're a hero, and all of a sudden you can't even fight a human. I mean, you can down any boss and do whatever, and you're fucking heroic gear. But then when you try and fight a human, you die instantly because you don't have the PvP gear. Doesn't really make sense. So I'm with him there, but and go listen to him, man. Horde for Life, great podcast. It's Rich Fisher and Dustin Turley, great stuff. Go listen to Twizcast, great stuff there as well, with Twiz and Twizzle Tank though, yeah, and then Twizzle Tank and with Twig, yeah, the co-host. Check out This Week in Blizz if you have the time, do that. Check out Group Quest. I'm mentioning some names now. Check out the Mana Cooler. You know, if you want some gold tips, check out Power Word Gold. Check out Call to Auctions if you need more gold tips. If you're a hunter, you have to listen to Out DPS Hunting Party. That's a must. I think that's it for now. I mean, there's more podcasts, but those are the ones that I'll choose. And also, I mean, there's people that will mention other names, and I mean, go listen to them as well, no problem. Oh yeah, Convert to Raid. Check them out. Great stuff. But yeah, I think this might do it. Let's see here. I'm not turning back yet, but it's fucking cold. Yeah, so that's cool. What else? Yeah, I wasn't done with that part. With the dailies, what you do is go to YouTube, check out the Weekly Marmot, and I think it's Reputation Grind Dailies, something, I don't know. It's lore from Tankspot, great stuff. And you go there, and he'll tell you that like why you should hit Revered every 5 weeks with a faction, and why you don't need to hit Revered more often, because it's basically, even if you Valor cap, you're basically held back by the amount of Valor that you can get per week. So even if you hit like Revered with, let's say, 4 factions, like in a month or whatever, it doesn't mean that you'll get more gear, because you'll still be, having to wait for the Valor caps to wear off, and you have to spend spend Valor cap, spend Valor and whatnot. Fuck me, it's cold, dude. Yeah, what else? Yeah, go check out the on Reddit there was this guy that posted a great post, but I don't Reddit. So I went MMO champion because I heard this on another podcast. Don't remember the name, but wow, he's stressed out. And what you do is you can Google this. You basically type like heroic dungeon bosses 101 guide or something. And you will find, and you can add MMO champion to that. And what you'll find is a list of heroic bosses, what you need to do, and you can basically copy paste that into the party chat. And it's very, very easy to use. It's very efficient. You know, you don't have to read a lot of text. It's like, this boss, go here, go left, do that. You know, get out of this, stay into this. You know, interrupt that one, CC that one. It's very simple. Go check that out. There's also there's this other thing I was thinking. Yeah. I found a hardcore. I found a heroic speed guide as well on YouTube. I think it's heroics. I think it's like Mop Heroic Speed Guide Dungeon Bosses. I don't know. I don't remember the name right now. I'm sorry about that. But I'll put this on YouTube and I will add the links in there. So that's cool. So don't even go Google that shit. You'll find it all there. And that's also a great source for like if you want to see the mechanics in action. Because I'm kind of like, I want to see like the graphics and stuff in order to get a picture of what I'm supposed to do. And I know that the first boss in what is that place? Gate of the Setting Sun, which I've been running a lot to get some upgrades. I want the ranged weapon and some other stuff. But anyways, yeah, with that boss, when I saw the strategy, I was like, okay, those bombs, they will hit you hard and they'll fucking kill you instantly and whatnot. But I mean, heroic, at least I haven't run all of them. I haven't ran Sholomance, because I think that one is one of the harder ones, especially because I wasn't around in vanilla and I didn't really farm Sholomance much, so I don't really have a clue about the bosses in there. I mean, I've seen the strategies, but I mean, like Lillian Voss, I think it's Lillian Voss, I have no idea. She seems to have, is she the one with 3 phases or whatever, and you got to keep track, you know, run out of fire shits, and I have no clue. But anyways, I mean, there just seems to be mechanics in there that are kind of fucking annoying. Scarlet Halls with the second boss. The boss, Arms Master Harland, he's the one that replaces Herod, or whatever his name is. Blades of Light, or whatever he used to say on old school Scarlet Monastery. What you do with that boss, you basically, you're in there, you're fighting, and then he'll go to the middle, and you see like fire popping up. And what you do is you run away as fast as possible. You run up the stairs, and he will go a set path, either to the left or to the right, but it's the same path every time. And as soon as you see that fucker come up towards you, you jump down. And then when he's about to come down, you go back up the stairs. Not all the way, but, you know, you go back a bit. And then, you know, that's cool. You're out of that. And then you just keep on DPSing the boss, and he's down. I haven't done him yet, but I saw the strategy, and that's how simple it is once you know what the fuck you want to do. So make sure to explain that before you do that boss, because that will wipe you. Because he will insta-kill you. You know, you'll get stuck in that tornado, and you're fucked. I think that's it. Yeah, fuck it. So, awesome show, guys. This is Grayz signing out. I have no idea what I'll call these recordings, but I'll upload them on YouTube. And this is something that I'll be recording instead of the WoW Gold podcast, because I don't have the time to put into that right now. So I will not do the WoW Gold podcast until I have more time and really can, you know, set up a host and all that. So until then, I'll be using YouTube. I'll be doing quick recordings and enjoying myself. So see you guys. Mr. Pandera is great. Have fun. I'm Grayz, and I'm out. Peace. Yeah, so this is Grayz, and here's a quick little rundown of what kind of a WoW player I am and have been in the past. Began playing a couple of months before BC. Well, that's how I remember it. Not sure anymore. But and I got addicted to the game a week before I even began playing. A friend of mine showed me the game. She logged in and she was on a torrent. She was out in whatever that is in Thousand Needles, the first horde post that you used to. Well, the first quest hub that you do quests in BC, and she ran around there. It was evening, and it was dark, and she was on a tour, and you know, she showed me the flying mountain. I don't know, I just got hooked to the world. I I got this feel of like, this world is fucking vast. I want to raid in it. You know, I want to down bosses and I want to make gold. And it was actually in that order as well. So it was more important for me to raid than to make gold. But gold was also something that I wanted to make pretty early on. Well, maybe not then, but anyways. So yeah, I began playing and she told me, hey, roll a hunter. So I rolled a hunter, hated the class, really fucking hated it. I thought it was boring. But it was like, yeah, but you know, you play a hunter, they're simple, and then you know, learn the game and then you can rage on your mage. And rage on your mage, my god. Oh, you can raid on your mage. I listened too much to convert to raid on the Rage and Mage Coltrane. But that didn't really work out. You know, I basically played the hunter and then I just, you know, began raiding on him. And it was fun, you know. Was in various like semi not hardcore in any way, but I mean they would raid like 3 times a week, and I had the time to put in, so I would be raiding with them, and then some guilds fell apart, and you know, joined other guilds and stuff, and then the last guild I was in, I left because of real life stuff, so I didn't have time to put in as much as I wanted to. And fun story in Cataclysm. Actually, 2 times, one of the old officers, like old-time raiders in that guild, actually said that, you know, I was welcome back if I ever felt like raiding, and that was I like that. So, because I mean, I was a noob in that guild. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm great now, but I mean, I didn't have a clue what the fuck I was doing. But it seems like they still dug me and my energy and whatever. So he actually, like, yeah, I mean, if you ever get back to raids, let me know. But I think that guild has fallen apart, which is sad to see. But I mean, that happens, especially on a like medium pop server or low pop, whatever it is. You know, Bronze Dragonflight. Yeah, so I play on Bronze Dragonflight. My main is still the hunter that I'm playing, and I must say, like in BC, it took me at level 60 when I got misdirect. That's when I started having fun with the class, really enjoying it. I don't know what happened. I think Misdirect really changed things around, and then the Flying Mount thing, and I don't know. I never got to see any Forted Raid content since I wasn't high enough level for that. Gotta check the time here. 10 minutes. So what happened was I was, you know, doing 25 mans, enjoying myself. We were doing SSC, TK. That's like Tempest Keep and Serpent Shrine Cavern. We were doing Karazhan, Gruul's Lair, and I mean it was fun times, man. I enjoyed it. Black Temple even we didn't manage to get Illidan down before Wrath came out, and also yes, Sunwell came out as well before that, and Sunwell was just crazy hard. I mean, that was just insane the way that Blizzard tuned that. So we didn't stand a chance in there. And then they nerfed it all, but I mean, by then I wasn't raiding. You know, I was done. I was into gold making and leveling alts and shit, doing dailies, having my dream of still raiding on my mage. Yeah, so what else? I mean, that's just a little background. I thought I'll throw it in there because it might give you a picture of who I am if you have no idea who the fuck Grayz is, which you most likely shouldn't know. So, yeah. Yeah, but this is a little bit of my past, present, whatever, future thing. So now I mean, well, since then I moved from raiding into gold making and went fucking hardcore into gold making and hit the first was the 214k gold cap prior to Cataclysm, because in Cataclysm they increased the gold cap to 1 million, and I was proud of hitting the cap. Actually, I hit it the day before the patch, like the pre-patch to Cataclysm, but I couldn't log in before they patched it. So when I took the screenshot, I actually had, I don't know if I had more or whatever, but I mean the numbers are not really what they should be. But I mean, I hit the gold cap, and that's cool. I mean, because sometimes you have auctions that you're waiting for and whatnot, and you can't log in whenever you want. So yeah, proud about that. Then I hit the 1 million in May during Cataclysm. Took a lot longer than it could have. I mean, I'm very I I take risks. You know, I'm a high risk. I mean, especially. I mean, it's a video game. I mean, it's like, what the fuck, man. So I'll take risks. So did that a lot. Spent a lot of time prospecting and shit. And now in Mists, I don't have as much playtime at all. I have a little baby, Lil Grayz, loving the man, 2 months old. So I can't really log as much as I used to. Got a family to take care of. My girlfriend has a kid too, 6-year-old. So I mean, I still manage to get some time, but I mean, it's not what it used to be. And it's also, I mean, the whole thing is, I mean, family life is nice, but my God, Mr. Pandaria, man, it's really addictive. My God, you know, it's really, I wouldn't trade. Maybe I would, I don't know. I can't say certain things right now, but yeah, man, fuck me, man. Mr. Pandaria is, they did it. You know, they really did. And I won't touch pet battles until at least 1 year in or whatever, because I mean, hearing the way that Rich Fisher got hooked on that on the last Horde for Life episode, I think it was 55. Oh, that was, I don't know. I think it's the way that they set up the system and made it. I think it sounds, I don't know. I mean, if I get hooked on that, it's there's no life, you know, and I don't get anything done. So, but yeah, I wasn't meaning to rant on forever or whatever, but I mean, shit, you know, it's my minicast. So that's how she goes. So I'm out of this, man. But I'll get back to you guys. There's more to talk about, and yeah, taking a break from work here, so I'm taking a little walk because my kid sleeps, but I don't really sleep, so I wake up and stuff. So sometimes you need to take a walk to keep those energies flowing and whatnot. So it's been Halloween now recently, 2 days ago. So we're looking at the 2nd of November. But I'm out, and I'll see you guys later. Have fun and enjoy Mists. Out.